Hey guys, Ranger282 with a new review. I got a request to do my Power Rangers in Space weapons, so figured why not. The request was to do the all their signature weapons, which form the Quadro blaster. But what's the Quadro blaster without the signature space pistol? I'm not sure if this actually had a name. I can only assume it was along the lines of Space Pistol, Space Blaster, something with the word space in it. Pretty cool. Sadly, I cannot get the sound effects to work. My friend is coming over later today, actually. I'm going to see if he can fix this. He's really good with electronics, so here's hoping. Anyway. This side's the nicer looking side with all the stickers on it. Not sure why this side doesn't have any stickers, it just came like this. I can only suppose this is the more show accurate side, but it is pretty show accurate. I mean, it would obviously be a little bit bigger, but you know, it's a toy, so you can't actually do what they do in the show. Pull the top part out, little button on the side here, little barrel out, so now you've got two weapons. So, pretty cool. But you guys didn't come here to see the pistol, you came to see the weapons, so here they are. First one here is the Satellite Stunner. Painted red, not sure why, because it's the Pink Ranger's weapon. But, yeah. Just to add something, I don't have the Spiral Saber. I don't know if they ever sold it, but yeah, just so you guys know. Pink Ranger's weapon, not the Red Ranger's. Looks alright, really scaled down, but obviously it's a toy, so they're not gonna do a whole lot with it, but just like in the show, it does combine with the pistol. I'm not sure if this had a particular name, but here it is. Obviously the Pink Ranger's weapon. Looks pretty cool. Looks very devastating. But, anyway, on to the next weapon. I'll put these over here for when I combine them. Next one is the Blue Ranger's weapon, the Astro axe. Again, very scaled down. Not a whole lot to say about it. It's an axe. This piece is made of rubber here, so, just in case you want to not hurt someone as bad as you could with plastic. Combining it is pretty simple. Not a whole lot to say. And here you have the Blue Ranger's weapon. Looks pretty cool again. Fire a little, chop a little. Pretty cool. Next one we have is the Black Ranger's weapon, and that is the Lunar Lance. Probably the most scaled down of all of them. Obviously, I mean, it's a little stick. I could see this being like a wand or something from, Magi Ranger, but I could not see it, a lance. In the show, I believe it was, a good half the size of the Black Ranger, because, he kind of used it like a bow staff a little bit, but we get this. Not a whole lot to say about it, it's a stick. As for combination, here you have it. Give you the side with the stickers because it looks better. I believe this was supposed to be some kind of, not really a sniper rifle, but a very long-range weapon in the show. Like, I could hold it from here and it'd reach the end of the screen, but obviously, if you shot this, it probably wouldn't go that far. But anyway, for the last weapon, it's the Yellow Ranger's, and it's missing a few pieces, but I think it looks better. I believe it was called the Solar Sling. Obviously, it's a little slingshot, and it's yellow. It did originally have two silver tabs right here, as well as a small silver piece that connected back here as if it were a slingshot. I just didn't like them. I took them off. And then I lost them, so can't put them back on. But again, I think it looks a lot better this way. One note, this piece is removable. I don't know why. I can only assume this is when they packaged it. It's a lot easier to fit two pieces like this instead of one gigantic piece. I don't know. As for combination, I think this one's pretty cool because it uses both of these barrels, and you add two back here, so now you have 4 barrels. Yeah. So, pretty cool. But when the Rangers couldn't do that and they needed more power, they combined all their weapons. So, first thing, satellite stunner onto the Astro axe. I'm not sure if this is the order they did in the show, but it's the easiest order. Yellow goes on the blue here. Black is a little bit complicated. I'm not sure how I managed this as a kid, but there's 2 slots on the yellow one right here for 2 rails on the black one. So those slide in there. Pretty easy. When you get to here, you have to pull a little tab down. You have to slide this tab onto this rubber rail right here. And as you're doing that, you also have to put this hole around that peg. So you have to do like 3 things at once, but not too hard. And here you have the Quadro blaster, possibly the skinniest I've ever seen a Power Ranger weapon. I used to have the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers weapon combination thingy, and I managed to find the Power Axe and Power Sword, so you know, if I ever find the rest of it. Oh, and I also found the Power Lances. But if I find the daggers and bow, I will gladly review that for you guys. I used to love that toy. That thing is going to be on display. But it's very small. I do have the Turbo Ram as well. Even that's bigger than this. It's just very skinny. Like if you look at it from the back here, I mean, the Solar Sling covers up the rest of the weapon. That's pretty bad, but you know, it's very spacey. Pretty cool. So, rating on this, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10, and I'm rating this as if I were a kid ready to play with this. You get 4 weapons in one. This Power Blaster thingy did not come with it, but the fact that these can combine with another toy makes it even better. If you see this on eBay, go ahead and pick it up. Why not? But that's about it for the Quadro Blaster. Ranger 282, see you next review.